Mark Savage here, welcome to my channel. What we're doing today, these bloody horrible things. Locking nuts. They're okay as long as you've got the bloody locking nut with them. And I seem to be unlucky with every bloody car I buy that doesn't have them. I mean, I'll sell a car, guess what? The new owner's got a locking nut. This one didn't have it. Really annoying. And I always look now, and every time I find, not got them. How bloody annoying. You can get these. Now, these are a universal one. It's got one tooth in it. It does work. £27. Takes a week to get there. It's a godsend. Your other options are simply you have to go to main dealer with a Range Rover, Jags and everything else. There are some snide ones out there. For the Evoque, there's a guy on eBay and you send him pictures of the locking nut itself and he sends you them out. 20 quid, and it actually fitted really well, and the vehicle I sold fitted. This one didn't. Bit of a bitch. Spray them up, pop it on, try and get them off. But end of the day is what it is. I'm still waiting for the new ones, so 4's enough. What I'm doing today is taking off the wheels and I'm going to be painting the calipers and detailing and cleaning it all up. So you get to see a before and then an after picture in a minute. Well, I say a minute, but got the old red paint there and it should look quite nice. I hate locking nuts. I just hate them. No one steals wheels anymore. But I suppose if they hadn't have done this 20 odd years ago, 30 years ago, then people would still be nicking them. I knew a person, he wasn't a scarce. He had 4 bricks in the back of his car all the time. And if he liked a car wheels, I said, why you got 4 bricks? And he'd put the 4 bricks under either point of the car, lower the undo the locking nuts or wheel nuts. He would lower the tyres, deflate them, pull them straight off, leave it on the bricks. If he didn't like the person, push the car down as well to make it even harder for them. What a tosser. He got caught. Now, back in the day, and that's a story, back in the day when police actually did police work, I don't blame the police so much, the ones on the you know, the bobbing the beat as it were. What's that thing nowadays? Some are complete wanks, but sorry. Some people are very nice. But end of the day, it's the bosses, the high up ones, and I'm finding it out now. It's the high up people that bark out these orders and then sit back in their Oval Office, you know what I mean? Anyway, he got caught, and this is how he got caught. He was prolific. He was stealing loads of these and selling them wherever he sold them. The clever copper decided to think, well, there's bricks. He knew what bricks they were. Don't ask how. There's only several, so. And there was only about 3 or 4 places where I used to live that used to sell bricks. So he staked them. And up come this guy. He was buying 16 bricks at a time, maybe 30 bricks. And he had very nice alloys in his car. And he pinched him, came back to his house, he had loads and loads of alloys everywhere. And that's how he caught him. Not from finding what he was doing, he was just collecting bricks. So, there you are, short story. Come back to me in a minute. I am babbling, I know. Believe you me, that was not fun. I have a 2-foot bar breaker, and I was bouncing up and down on that, 14 stone. And it wasn't easy at all. Let me show you. Can I show Millie? Look, how bad these are. Look, just absolutely terrible. You're going to get out of the way. So I'm going to wire brush them, and I'm going to put some good old manual grease on them and inside the nuts. And then next time I want to take the damn things off, I better get them off. And they were put on a rattle gun as well. The 2 back ones, they were quite easy. Both front ones were bloody hard. But yeah, look, it just looks really horrible, doesn't it? So I'm going to clean all this up and paint them red and give a little bit of a clean under here as well. Always put your wheel under the side of the car. If it collapses, it may damage your alloy, but you know, better than damaging you. You know what I mean? Coming down on you if this bloody thing... I have got actual stands. In fact, I'm going to put one under it now, just while I'm cleaning it and doing the bits and bobs. But anyway, ready for this now. Before... I don't know why my dog has to help. Before, and then get ready. Get ready. Didn't quite go the way I should have done it. I should have cleaned the disc, sprayed the other bits, and then painted the calipers. So sort of back to front. I've just got to tidy up a little bit there. I've cleaned them all. Oh my God, look at that lot came out of the 4 locking nuts. Wheel nuts even. I keep calling them locking nuts now, it's in my brain. Anyway, I'm going to tidy and clean it up. But I think it looks a lot better. Once I get the wheel on, I'm going to clean the wheel. Once I get the wheel on, I mean, some people just like putting tyre stuff on them at last couple of seconds and go, oh, look at that. I think that on this motor, I think it looked quite nice and compared to horrible rusty bit that was there. I'm just going to clean under there now, get it all sorted. So yeah, I completely done it wrong. Wash, spray the middle a bit, clean the discs, then paint. Let's have a look. I'm done to do all 4 now, and I'll come back and show you what it looked like. Now, compared to what it was, I think that looks, well, a lot nicer. And you get better each time, so I'm going to clean under here, spray that, rub these, spray them, clean up, spray, and yeah, that should be should look a lot nicer. If like magic, Royal Mail next day for once. 4 brand new locking nuts, and this is the same size as the nuts on there, which makes a change because a lot of them aren't. And there we go. I'm going to spray these up and pop them on, and it makes a nice change. £20 delivered. Some people are asking 30, 40, 50 quid ones. Specialised, yeah, I just want them on there. So I'm not going to torque these too much. The others are proper torque, whatever it is, and I'm going to put these back a little bit. But hey, friggin' locking nut, 20 quid. What a bargain that is. Let's get them on. And there we go. Nice. That's job done, isn't it? And now, if you notice as well, I think it is looking a lot better now. You know, back as well, both sides done here now. There's also twofold of doing this. Besides cleaning it all up, you also get to see your pads, which have only got, oh, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 mil on there. Not very much, is it? Just blacking them up. I've cleaned it all up using the usual tools. I've got to get in there and get round there and paint that one up. And I've got a knocking noise, probably from somewhere around here. So that's got to be done. But yeah, look at all that lot in there. I'm going to have to actually get my jet wash out there. I'm going to clean that with a little brush and really give that some bit to town. But see, you know, while you're doing this, you find other things as well. There you go, I need some brake pads. Backs are new. That's handy, because they've got the way of braking, it's a lot more complicated. But let's get on with it. And there we go. If I had more time, I would have definitely, I said hello to Millie, I would have definitely jet washed it first. But not bad. All in, hour and a half, £10 paint and a brush. But you've got to inspect the brakes as well. Well, I have anyway. So I know I need new front pads. The rears are pretty good. Ball joint at the front, I've leave it around a bit. I can't find which one it is, but it's on the actual shank bit. So it's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be, because someone said to me it's really, really hard. But all in, job done, you know. Really enjoyable, and I think the finish looks, I mean, at the end of the day, people got their thoughts, haven't they? Can get in brake covers and everything else, but it looks a lot better than what it did. And before anybody says about the locking nuts, I know they're reasonably a generic one. You could probably get a good socket and whack it on there. It's not why I put them on there for £20. It's because I don't like the damn things anyway. And someone wants to steal these old wheels, welcome to it, you know what I mean? Please don't do that. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves on the road. There's a couple more videos coming up with this range anyway, where I'll do a good spec of it as well.